viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Yeah, I just hit the key really hard and it made me laugh, sorry. Today we are doing an Evelynn game, and this is once again from the new patch, as you can see from the total biscuit of rejuvenation and the explorer's ward. Yeah, apparently those are items that you get from your masteries nowadays, which is really cool. I like it that they made items that you get from those. No jungler here, and there is a jungler on the enemy team, so we'll have to see who goes to that top lane. And yes, I did gamble that Cannon would be mid. He is indeed mid. So we're going to have a 2 versus 1 up top between Garen and, I'm guessing, Zed Darius, but yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, that is indeed true, because there goes Zed and Darius is still up. Maybe no, he won't go jungle without smite, because jungling without smite is stupid. Anyway, we are Evelynn, we are over here, and yeah, she's just checking out the red buff, I guess. Well, not the red buff itself, but the path to it. And yeah, lots of pings going on, because they want to have good defense over here, but nobody's coming in, so it doesn't really matter. And who is this? This is Cannon. Wow, Cannon hasn't picked his skill yet, which is good. And this guy obviously using his movement speed to, well, just get into the top lane, which is excellent. That's exactly what he needs to do. So top lane, let's see if they can make it work, because what they need to do is they need to deny so much farm and experience to this guy, especially farm, that he can't... Oh well, the Garen plus Skarner are lower together than Darius and Zed. And that is going to be hard, because they have no range. With a ranged champion in there, they would have had no problem with that. If you had a Caitlyn there, for example, you would have no problem there. And wow, Cannon immediately going aggressive here, but that is not a good plan. It is the Evelynn who comes out ahead on that. But we're going to have to see how that works out. Did Cannon have the cookie? No. It was just the Nunu having the cookie. I'm going to call it a cookie. I know it's not a cookie, but... oh, maybe it is. I don't know. It's called the Total Biscuit, so technically it would be a cookie. Anyway, yeah, we are going with Nunu here for the... Come on, Philosopher's Stone, that's what it's called. For the Philosopher's Stone. And the Philosopher's Stone, obviously a really good thing to start off with as a support, because it gives you gold per 10. It gives you 5 gold per 10, in fact. And not only that, you can almost afford it instantly now, because they reduced the cost of that second item. The rejuvenation bead is less expensive than the... I want to say Mackie pendant, but that's not it. It's the other pendant. I forgot. Doesn't matter. Rejuvenation something. No, that's regrowth pendant. Regrowth pendant. That's it. But they removed the regrowth pendant. So anyway, Hunter's Machete here on the jungler, which is an excellent choice. And are we going to get the kill? Yes, a very nice kill too. And she's going to have to back out. I think she did see the jungler there. And is he going to be smart enough? Oh no, he's not. He is in fact just going to back off and go somewhere else. So Evelynn, instead of recalling, going back to that lane and making sure that she can pick up these minions, because that is exactly what she needs to do. She needs to make sure that that advantage she just created is actually transformed into an advantage in farm. And yeah, top lane, let's see how we're doing. It is currently 18 to 18, so Garen not denied at all. And this is going to suck for them, because in the late game this means that Garen is just going to be fed as he should be. And maybe miss a little bit, but he's not going to miss a whole lot of farm. And he is just allowed to farm at his tower. So instead of keeping the lane over here, they pushed the lane quite hard and actually gave up a lot of their advantage that they inherently get from a 2 versus 1 lane. Because there's really no way that Garen should be able to farm. Because it's always 2 versus 1. Anyway, it seems that Evelynn is going for this, well, for the monster here, for the blue buff. And yeah, let's see how that works out. So fortunately for them, the enemies didn't realize they had no jungler. Or at least didn't well, take care of that, because Skarner could have easily taken the blue buff and the red buff by now. He could have started his blue buff into their red buff, and then gone on to do their blue buff into his own red buff. And that way he could have controlled all the buffs in the game, and yeah, even left one minion, because that's what you do in that case. You leave one minion behind just to make sure that yeah, well, you deny that red and blue buff as long as possible. But yeah, Cannon, for example, could have had a blue buff here, and even though that doesn't give him mana, it does give him energy, and it does give him cooldown reduction. So a lot of damage going off on that Cannon. And Evelynn going to try to walk out of that. She is safe, I think. Yeah, she goes invisible. Unfortunately, the invisibility not as good anymore. But I guess invisibility is always a problem with like the pro players. So that's why it's good to have different things, I guess, for different types of players, because the pro players kind of, yeah, they or not so much the pro players, but the high ELO players and the very low ELO players, they had trouble with Evelynn. The, well, medium ELO players like me had no problem with Evelynn, because, well, the rest of the team doesn't back her up. First of all, I am good enough to actually spot her, to understand when she will be coming in. And so in the old mode, that is, when she was still invisible for like 30 seconds. And in addition to that, I don't have an enemy team that groups up every time Evelynn gets a chance to do something. So she's not really scary. Well, she is a little bit, but now they made her stronger. But yeah, the stealth is pretty much useless now, except for running through wards. And that is still a good thing to have. Don't get me wrong, I do understand the tactical advantage you get there, but it's just not as big of a deal as it used to be. And yeah, look at this, just getting all of these minions with the hate spikes. The hate spikes have been good at any point in Evelynn's career. But yeah, we're going to get a gank here up top. So instead of them dominating the lane, it is now Garen who is dominating this lane, by the way. And yeah, I didn't really understand what Darius was doing there. First of all, he didn't see Cannon at all, even after he got hit. And yeah, now he lost another kill. Well, they lost another kill. So it's 1 to 2. 1 kill versus 2 deaths. And yeah, they're going to be super behind. Is this guy going to get... Yeah, he's going to get the kill. Evelynn should be able to get both of these guys. Wow, and that movement speed is just incredible. The slow goes off though. Yeah, that's good enough. So obviously Misfortune is going to run all the way back to a turret, and that should be fine. So Evelynn going to grab the blue buff here, because why not? And did Nuno use his... yeah, he did use his ward at some point. I still think that there are a lot better items out there that they should think of. So it says just a visible ward. So a ward that you can place somewhere that is visible, that can be taken out in 3 shots like any others. But it's really really cheap, like, I don't know, 25, 20 gold, something like that. So it would be really cheap, but you would be able to take it out and, well, you would get like 10 gold from it, something like that. So people would have to use them very tactically. For example, if you want to ward the dragon then, and you do it over here where the ward is invisible for people who walk past, but visible for people who walk into it, or you place it over here, then you get a tactical advantage because you still have that vision on dragon. It's just that the enemy team knows that you have vision on dragon. But they can't really take it out because they don't see it at the moment they just walk past. But they would see it when they're doing dragon. Those kind of things they allow you to do to make tactical decisions. I mean, normal wards you can just plop down normal wards at any point. It doesn't really require any thinking at all. And wow, just meeting the enemy jungler in that bush, and then obviously she knew he was there because of this ward. But are they going to make anything out of this? It is. Whoa! Oh, he just got dragged out of that range. But are they going to pick up the misfortune? No! Come on! Why didn't you shatter? Oh my god. Anyway, it seems that yeah, we're getting out of here. No problem with Tarek at least. And finally, he does the he gets the kill. Yeah, he's still going to die though. So he could have killed the misfortune way earlier and probably saved his Ezreal. But hey, whatever. Whatever. So bottom turret is going to go down because there are still 4 minions left, and top turret is going to go... No, not going to go down. It's going to get damaged quite heavily. But it's not going to go down. So Skarner getting cancelled there, that's cute. That's also really stupid. You just recall in the middle of the minions. But it's cute. It is cute. Yeah, we are going to go back to mid lane, I guess. I do want to fast forward a little bit. But no, we're just going to keep it like this. So top lane, currently 53 minions versus 70. So finally they're pulling ahead a little bit. But yeah, if you add those two together, it is 3 versus 1 in kills. And it is like 110 minions to yeah, what's this? Oh, there's 60, well, 70. So bottom lane, yeah, is also dominating. So this is going to be really hard to come back from. It is 1 and 4, yeah, versus 4 and 2. But yeah, that means 1 kill or 0 kills on the AD carry versus 4 kills on the AD carry, and that's the only one that matters. I mean, the fact that the support got a kill really doesn't matter at all. I don't know what he was trying to do there. But yeah, this turret's still up. I was wondering why, but there it goes. Yeah, almost getting the kill with the ultimate there. And is she going to be invisible? No, duh. She ran through that ward well before being invisible, and so they know that she is coming. I don't know if she cares, because she can just use her ultimate to snipe this kill, but no! She didn't realize that she was spotted, and therefore it doesn't matter. Oh man, very nice snipe there by Cannon. And they're going to get the top turret now, because, well, with 6 minions available, 5, they should be able to get this whole tower. Especially if someone would go for the minions. There you go. Finally understanding what he needs to do. So top turret goes down. This top turret is, wow, still about 70% health, I would say. And that is a pretty big deal. And wow, look at that burst. That is what we like. On Evelynn, of course. But yeah, this is what Season 3 is going to be, guys. So this is kind of your preview of Season 3. And it is just going to be burst into kill. Or rather, stun into kill. But since she doesn't have a stun, it's just the burst that's going to be good enough. Anyhow, we have a new item here. Yeah, that's one of the cuter items I think that they made. Oh, almost gets the kill, but that was a little bit of a wild shot. Should of course try to nick this this part, because they're always going to escape that way. I don't think it would have killed him anyway, but wow. Almost gets a double kill, and she still might. No, maybe. Nope, the ignite not good enough. And are they going to be able to get this guy? Stun, but that's not going to be good enough. They have to back off. Anyway, this item gives you 4 wards. And then every time you go back to base, it refreshes the 4 wards. So you can only place one every minute or so. Oh, 2 wards. You can place 2 wards at any point. That's what it was. I knew there was a restriction. But you can place 2 wards out of it and then have 2 stacks remaining and place 2 wards later. It's a really nice item. It gives you a little bit of health. I'm not actually sure if it's worth it for the current price, because it's pretty expensive. I think it's something like 2200 gold. Wow. Cannon gets out of that. That was insane. Anyway, I think it's something like 2200 gold, but I'm not actually sure, because it might also be the Crucible that's 2200 gold. I just had 2200 gold in my hand. Yeah, it's just a really good item. It allows you to have wards with a little bit of yeah, let's say stats on it. So in this case, just health, but you can upgrade it to more health, I believe. But yeah, that makes for a very good support item. It also makes it almost worth the spot in your inventory for normal champions. And for a support champion, of course, it's yeah, support champions normally don't get a whole lot of items, so it's mostly worth it anyway. And especially in the later game when you don't have health potions anymore. So like now, well, he still has mana potion. But yeah, you can spare that spot easily. And I think that's really nice. It's really a support like item. It allows you to place wards, and it's kind of like Wriggle's Lantern, but better. Only Wriggle's Lantern, yeah, you needed to attack to make use of the other stats, and that is not the case here. So here you get those stats anyway. So the slow goes down from the ultimates, but Evelynn not able to do anything, because yeah, it's 5 versus 1. She's not going to go into that. And oh, another missed ultimate from Ezreal. The dragon is taken by the enemy team, in case you missed that. And that's going to put them ahead quite significantly. Well, they were already ahead, but now they're over 3k gold ahead, and that's pretty significant, I would say. Anyhow, we have Evelynn coming in, but getting sniped by that Garen ultimate. And then of course the rest runs in and completely gets killed. So a full ace for 0, because, well, this guy gets out at very low health. This guy is still at low health. And for the rest, nobody died. So yeah, that was pretty bad. It is 9-17. And yeah, Evelynn is still 5-2, so I can definitely see her doing some damage still. But 9-2 on Misfortune. She needs to be killed instantly in team fights, because she's going to, well, wreck faces basically. She has 1,000 more gold than Evelynn does. And Evelynn probably has 1,000 more gold than the rest of her team. Well, actually more like 2,500 more gold. So yeah, you can see how far that that Misfortune is ahead. Also, the rest of the enemy team is just ahead because they got the dragon, and that just gives everyone good stuff. It gives everyone gold, including the support and the jungler. And, well, they don't have a jungler. But yeah, they completely lost that top lane. You can see that now. 8 minions versus 168 minions. So 60 minions behind, which is a complete champion. And yeah, that is just pretty sad. They would have been better off having Jace or something in the mix. So Jace plus Zed or Jace plus Darius would have been a much better combination. Yeah, I also said Caitlyn. Caitlyn would have been a good pickup there, because they needed that range in that top lane. If they went up against a ranged champion, if they went up against Jace, they would have been face rolled. Because Jace can actually hold off 1 versus 2. We see it quite a... Wow, that was a nice heal, by the way. We see that all the time in high ELO, that he can actually do that. And yeah, he definitely can do that. Oh, we have a little bit of lag going on. Hopefully not for too long. For the moment everyone is just recalling, so it's not a real big problem. Let's just hope that it'll stay that way. Not being a problem, that is. Hang on, I'm going to pause it for a moment. That normally it normally means that yeah, here you can see it. The game needs to oh, that's the pause. Didn't work. But the game needs to catch up with the video, or the other way around. Probably the video needing to catch up with the game. It normally takes a few seconds only. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty messy, but anyway, we're going to restart it now. And there we go. So hopefully I can actually make that work in the end video, because I hit the wrong key. Actually disrupted the recording, so I'll probably put in the bunny. So messy, so messy. Anyhow, we are just going to have to continue, I guess. Yeah, Evelynn, really the only one that can drag them out of this this hole they dug themselves. And at least we get another kill here on the Skarner, which means that Baron is actually open now, because they don't have a smite. Well, neither team has a smite, which makes the playing field a little bit level. And wow, that, yeah, Asriel took so much damage from that ultimate, apparently not realizing that his lower movement speed would probably be the Nunu ultimate. But he is going to get out. They need to back off though. It's 3 versus 4, now it's 4 versus 4. So now they can go in again. It is Nunu coming in from behind here. And not getting anything done. So yeah, even though he ran all the way around and left his team to fight 3 versus 4, they didn't really get anything done. Neither team got anything done. Yeah, let's see how this works out, because, well, the red team obviously placing better wards, and yeah, they do get another kill out of this. But yeah, with the better ward coverage, they just have better vision, and oh my god, that burst! It is insane. But yeah, well, that ultimate of course is hard to deal with. You need to get something like, well, no, not something like, you need to get Quicksilver Sash to deal with it. Either that or a whole bunch of HP and armor magic resist. So Quicksilver Sash is just the best option. It is of course still required that you react really quickly to that, and she is maybe going for that with the Negatron cloak. She might actually be planning on going for that. Oh, the stun goes off, but with the flash it doesn't matter, because she's still alive. And oh my god, this Misfortune is getting so fat. Okay, suicide there from Nunu. And they're going to get a double kill. And actually, this should be an easy kill as well. Come on. There you go. And they made actually pick up this 6th kill in this team fight. Oh yeah, they do pick it up. But at least I think that was his 6th kill, because I think he died in the beginning as well. Not actually sure about that though. Because he came in full health, and yeah, that normally means that you died and came back. But at least they get an ace, so that's good. They're only 4 kills behind now. They're still 6k gold, 6.5k gold behind. So that is a pretty big deal. But we'll just have to see how that works out. Dude, the dragons is dudes, the dragon is up. That's what I wanted to say. So the dragon is up, and they just completely ignore it. So that means that the red team may actually get another chance to just grab that. But they may actually just be going for Baron here. No, no, no. 2 chicken. Oh, they don't have any vision. They don't have, well, vision ward or, come on, the Oracle's Elixir. Or Oracle's Extract, whatever. You can get all 3 now, I believe, in this game mode. And, oh, come on. Really? It's not supposed to do this. It's at 1 frames per second. Why does it screw up so often after certain patches? I don't know. It just does. I haven't had any trouble with it for the longest time, and now all of a sudden it does it twice in one game. Fortunately, this time I only hit the right keys, so I don't have to do it again. Anyhow. Yeah, so another kill there, a very easy kill for the Misfortune, who is getting super fed. She has 150 minions, which is kind of equal to the 160 on Evelynn. Evelynn a little bit ahead, but they are equal on kills now, which is great. Which means that Evelynn is going to be maybe a little bit ahead in gold. 10,000 to 11,000. No, not even. Wow. So that must have been because well, the kills from Evelynn just weren't worth as much. Maybe because of killing sprees, or so killing sprees ended by Misfortune. But this helps. This definitely helps. So yeah, jumping in there, getting an insane kill off, and then just running back out. But that's exactly what she needs to do. She needs to focus that Misfortune. The Negatron Cloak, still just a Negatron Cloak. I think it's going to be Abyssal Scepter instead of well, the protection against that. Yeah, it is indeed going to be an Abyssal Scepter. So no protection against that ultimate from Skarner then, because Quicksilver Sash is really the only way to deal with that. Of course, well, chances are if she gets grabbed, if she doesn't react instantly, then she's going to die anyway, so yeah, might as well go for something else. So apparently the Hex Drinker is very normal on Garen. I didn't know that. Well, don't really care for Garen, so yeah, that's why I don't know a lot about him. Anyhow, we're just going to go into mid lane with both teams. Evelynn is going to pick up the blue buff. And yeah, we are going to come in from behind here. Yeah, Misfortune well protected there inside of the cocoon of people. And it's going to be hard to snipe her this time. But well, she needs to be sniped. That's the point. There are still no wards out for the blue team, so apparently they still didn't realize how far behind they are on that vision. And yeah, look at that damage, just insane damage. Insane damage. Anyhow, we are going to go on. Come on, come on, come on, Evelynn.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, again with the legs. It's really every now and then you have a patch where it just completely screws up the recordings. So this is just Fraps being stupid. And I can't really do anything about that. I mean, that's the interaction between League of Legends and Fraps, and I obviously have nothing to do with that. I just hit F9 and then it should record. But yeah, it doesn't always work out. So what we're going for, it is Cannon this time, not Misfortune, and Misfortune is the one they need to take out. And there you go, another kill for Misfortune. So even though Cannon was the easier kill, it was not the right kill. The right kill is always and will always be that Misfortune. So once again Garen grabs a kill with his ultimate and actually lives to tell the tale. Wow, that is that's impressive. But he is going to die to Evelynn now. Yeah, Misfortune should die as well, but she doesn't have an well, the Evelynn doesn't have an ultimate up. So it's going to be hard to... Oh, she does have an ultimate up. Never mind. She could have sniped that Misfortune. But it is going to be hard. Come on. Can we still win this? Oh, she will have to get a triple kill here. Oh yeah, she is going to get a triple kill. Nice. So only the Nex is still alive, and it's only at... well, single digits it seems. No, it's not. It's 2600 health or so. So it's about half health. Now it's low, but it's not that low. Yeah, that was the only way to save it for now. It is still going to be fairly impossible to carry this unless they kill the Misfortune straight off, and that's exactly what she needs to do. Does she get this refreshed still? Hang on. It doesn't say, so probably not. So it used to refresh, of course, when you got a kill, maybe even an assist. I don't remember. Evelynn was so bad for so long that I kind of never saw her, so I didn't really need to care about what her skills are. It is just that, yeah, now that she's been remade, I don't know the skills yet, because I haven't seen her in games very often. But she is a very good champion now. She can actually do a lot of damage. She's still very useful. And yeah, they need to land this kill. Come on. Yes. And now they're going to win any team fight that follows, because they're still full health. And yeah, hello. So now the cooldown on that ultimate is just very short, 36 seconds, but it does not refresh on kill. Anyhow, yeah, they really need to do something with their advantage now. Getting Baron and Dragon would be a good thing to do, because they're still 6k gold behind, and 6k gold is a pretty significant amount. It's just that Evelynn can kill Misfortune really quickly and really easily, but that does not go the other way around. I mean, Misfortune cannot just sneak up on Evelynn. She can kill her, no problem, but it's just that that burst damage from Evelynn is excellent. That was, I think, that new item. That the one that sends out 2 ghosts, or whatever they were called. I don't really care what they were called. And the Iceborne Gauntlets, yeah, I haven't seen those as well, or either yet. It's kind of a variation on the Come on. I forgot what it's called. The frozen mallet, I believe. No, another item. I forgot. I really just completely forgot. Oh no, it's a variation on frozen heart. That's what it was. Wow. He actually stole it with his ultimate, even though they have a jungler with a smite, and they have a Nunu. So I don't really care how, or don't really understand how that happened. And they get 4 kills out of this. Just insane damage for the win. Are we going to chase them down in time? No? No. It seems that this guy is going to get out, but yeah, it's 5 guys versus a third. Why are you going back? Are you kidding me? So you have a 1 versus 5 advantage, and you're going to recall? What? Because you need a new item or what? That is just insane. We could have ended the game right here, but... Anyway, they're going to get 2 inhibitors, but the enemy team loses, oh well, our team basically loses an inhibitor as well. Yeah. I don't know. I think he just got scared because there was a big minion wave there or something. But they could have ended it right here, because this was 6,000 damage, 2,000 for the turret, or about 2,000, and 4,000 for the inhibitor. This one is, I can't read, 2,500 I think it says, 2,900, something like that. This one is 5,000 or 5,500, and these two together are not even 4,000, so they could have finished the game. 1 versus 5. Or 5 versus 1, I believe, I should say. But they didn't, so instead we're just going to fight on and completely, well, extend this game beyond where it should go. Yeah, the dragon goes to the red team, so not even picking that up. We are only 1k gold behind now, so that's good. That's good. At least we're coming back from a huge deficit. And nobody wanted that blue buff. It's Skarner picking that up, but yeah, Skarner really doesn't have anything to do with that. And finally we're getting some wards out. I don't know who bought those, but oh wait, that's Lulu who has that item. Oh, here, there's another item now from our supports. Cannon gets out at low health, but he's not going to be able to do anything. And are they going to catch up with her? Yes, they are going to catch up with her. The flash though, and that should be good enough. Yep. Come on guys, now get the minions and finish this. Because only Cannon is still alive. Cannon is healing up right now. He got out at low health. He should have died, but nobody cared enough about him apparently. Does he have an ultimate? Yes, he does. And this is going to do a lot of damage. And how does she stay alive there? Oh, the damage probably was already, or the animation probably was behind on the actual damage. I guess that's it. Anyway, we do get the win. Whoa, this was a hard-fought battle, but a very nice one. And let me see if I missed any items, because I did. Runic Bulwark, which is nearby allied minions and champions gain 10 armor, 10 magic resist, 30 magic resist, and 10 health regen per 5. Okay, that's kind of a variation then on the. I want to say Age of the Legion. Yeah, that's what it's called. Age of the Legion. Oh, the aura is also called Legion. That kind of could have tipped me off there. For the rest, these are all old items. Maybe they changed some little things about them, but I don't really care. Iceborne Gauntlets. Yeah, it's additional attack damage. It's a huge amount of mana, so I'm thinking Rise here with this item. Because it gives you cooldown reduction, it gives you ability power, and it gives you additional damage on your attacks. But yeah, because it's a physical based on your attack damage, it's more of a physical damage item, I guess. It's a hybrid item. Let's call it like that. So yeah, that slow field is just insane, by the way. It's a 35% slow field. It triggers every 2 seconds, and it's a 3-second duration. So you can slow people, yeah, forever. And yeah, well, that's just insanely good normally. And it's a 35% slow, which is pretty good. I'm not sure if that's the melee only. You have some melee only and ranged only items. It may be a melee only item. For the rest, we have the Mercurial Scimitar. Removes all debuffs from your champion if the champion is melee. This item also grants 50% bonus movement speed for 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, whatever. 1 second movement speed. Okay, that means that, yeah, it's going to be very useful for a lot of people. Yeah, 60 attack damage is pretty high. 45 magic resist, always useful. And yeah, just a good item in general. So here's the Ruby Sightstone. It indeed has 300 health instead of the 100 health of the initial one. And it has 5 stacks instead of 4. And you can place 3 instead of 2. So basically it's just better. Then the Twin Shadows, yeah, we've already seen that. And the rest, I think, are all old items. So yeah, just getting to learn the new items a little bit. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!